Welcome to the ACEVEDO video source. Today is another movie shopping video. The last 2 weeks I went to 2 different stores, one Walmart and my favorite movie store twice. So now we're going to go through this in alphabetical order and also in least to most. I only got one thing from Walmart, and the rest is from my favorite movie store. But in case. First off, on Blu-ray's Ford vs. Ferrari in the multi-screen edition. Gosh darn Disney, what are you doing to 20th Century Fox? The reason I got this is because me and my dad went to see the movie in theaters last year, and we both really enjoyed it because we do really like cars, and also we really like this movie. Of course, this movie is based on a true story, but I had the extra done research of it. It actually really accurately does it, but in case. But this only comes with a Blu-ray and a digital code copy of it, but not the DVD itself. So to be honest, I really wanted to get the 4K edition, but then again, do I really want to spend that much? But in case. Next off is a VHS tape. This is like one of the best finds of any big box VHS tapes I ever spotted. It is the Robotech Volume 3 VHS tape from Family Home Entertainment. And this tape comes from 1986. They only did like three volumes in the big box packaging, like big box and all that. For example, let me just I wonder. No, I'll make a comparison to it later, but basically the VHS tape is basically like this compared to the actual box itself. So yeah, that's one thing. But unfortunately, however you see it, they only made 3 volumes of the VHS tapes. It is cool to have a big box VHS tape of Robotech, my favorite show. But the problem is that, for one thing, each volume only comes with 1 episode. Volume 1, Episode 1. Volume 2, Episode 2. Volume 3, Episode 3. Usually with VHS tapes, it will come like 2 or 3 episodes. Or maybe 4. Or if you're lucky enough, if the TV series actually release a 4 episode tape. But in case. Okay, so yeah. So they only made 3 volumes, so I have to track down the other 2. But you know what's funny? In the official Robotech website, they actually have a listing for the store. They actually have 2. They actually have new and sealed VHS tapes of the first 2 volumes of Robotech, the big box VHS tapes, and they quote unquote from the vaults. So my theory is that they have like some unsold stock of it in storage because nobody wanted to buy these big boxes that only contain 1 episode. Well, people did want to buy Robotech physically, but they don't see like basically not a worth of their money for just like paying $20 to $25 per an episode. So yeah, but in case. But the box is unfortunately damaged, as you see here, like specifically on the sides. Like this side looks good, this kind looks good. The back and the side and the top don't really look good, but I'm perfectly fine with it. At least it's still, it's not like ripped or anything ripped of it. So here's the actual VHS tape. It came from 1986, of course. And you know what's funny? I never noticed when I bought it, but it has a official. It still has like that little piece of paper. Let me just set this down. That's the piece of paper, as you see there, to join the official fan club of Robotech. I wonder if I could actually still. According to here, I could get a RDFID card, a registered membership certificate to hang on your wall. I really want that. Poster, character identifier, my mistake. Stickers, t-shirt ion transfer, character collector cards, activity newsletters, plus more Robotech surprises. To be honest, I think I know what is the poster itself. Oh, I'm believing it's the poster of Rick Hunter in the jet head like in the jet, like in the bottom part. Unfortunately, I can't show a picture of it because physically I don't actually have the poster. But I'm believing it's that one, and currently that poster, possibly the official Robotech poster from, I'm believing maybe the 80s. I'm not sure, but This is just speculation for me. Most likely I could be inaccurate or accurate. But I will do my research about the Robotech poster because it's currently on eBay that retails more than like 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 most likely more than $5 to register or to this fan club in case. So yeah, I gotta test that out if I actually could still join the Robotech fan club. It will be amazing if I. Let me just gently put this because it's slowly like falling down. Whoops. Great, can't even stand on its own. There we go, stand on its back, in case. Because it will be amazing to have a certificate saying that I am an official whole member of the Robotech fan club. That would be awesome. Now, next is the Snowman on VHS. The reason I got this because I heard a few good things about it. So of course I got it on VHS, as you see there. Monkeys. Man, that's kind of short. Like talk about this for a while, then talk this like for barely maybe under 15 seconds. In case. Next is World War II, the Pacific Campaign with Walter Cronkite. Yeah, that's how you pronounce him. Back in a few centuries ago, but in case. So yeah, the reason I got this was because A, it's a big box. Of course, like a big box always interests me, but I must have motivation in order to get like. Just because it's a big box does not mean I have to like immediately pick it up, like and all that. Like at least it has to be interesting enough and go, okay, I get it. And so it interests me because it's from World War II and it's like this red coloring to it. But you know what's the funny thing? Is that the tape itself, it says copyright 1982. Now I'm not sure if the tape itself was released in 1982 or the program on the tape is from 1982. I'm not sure, but in case. Oof, I'm running out of room. Next is the DVDs. Only have, well, we actually do the math, much more than all this. So let's go starting. Armageddon on the Criterion Collection, spine number 40. Actually, let me do that again. Armageddon. Spine, wait, no, he doesn't do it like that. Spine number 40. Armageddon. I might kind of get it wrong, and most likely nobody understands the reference. So basically, the reference comes from a YouTuber on YouTube, of course, called Daisuke Beppu. Yeah, Daisuke Beppu. Who's basically a great channel if you want to know more about the Criterion Collection. Like, he literally has, like, videos of, like, just him talking about the Criterion Collection. I'm believing he has, like, the most completed, like, the current most completed collection of the Criterion Collection. Like, all the Laserdiscs, the most of the DVDs and Blu-rays and all that. So, yeah, I will link his channel down in the description. I totally suggest is to watch it. Maybe have any interest on the Criterion Collection itself. In case. So Armageddon on Criterion Collection. Man, how many times I'm going to repeat those two words? In case. The reason I got this is because I actually finally saw Armageddon on VHS, and I actually did really enjoy it. So it only motivate me enough to get the Criterion Collection on DVD. So it comes in 2 discs, as you see there. And also a booklet, as you see. 2 discs with a ton of bonus features and all that. Yeah. It is kind of interesting why of the Criterion Collection actually releasing this. It's because I never expected, for some reason I never expected the company to actually have a movie like Armageddon for some reason. I'm not sure why. So this DVD comes from 1999. I'm trying to read one of these because I remember there was a line somewhere. Exclusive? No. Never mind, but in case. Well, unfortunately the DVD itself is actually made in full screen. In other words, if you have a zoom feature on your remote, you can actually change it, but mainly it's going to have black bars top and bottom. and also sides. So letterbox and pillar box. So yeah, that's the one thing, bank case. Now I have another movie to add to my Criterion Collection, bank case. Gotta like make room. Next is Dragon Ball Z Arrival on DVD. This contains the first 4 episodes of the censored Ocean dub. Where they remove some of the violence, change the beer into water for some reason, in case. So the reason I got this is because after so many years of hearing Dragon Ball Z was good, I was like, hey, I'll watch it. Like back in in 8th grade in anime club, I watched 1 hour place episode. I was like, what? But then I actually watched the first 4 episodes, and actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, so yeah, now I have to buy the Blu-ray season set. Yeah. There it goes. I really like the disc cover itself, as you see there. Okay. Dragon Ball Z Arrival. In case. Well, the only good positive about this than being is a censored version of Dragon Ball. It has the 4:3 aspect ratio that everybody likes. Next is King Kong Escapes on DVD. Now the reason I got this is because I want to expand my kaiju collection. Also, I heard it was pretty good from Big Jack Films and Cinemassacre. But in case. Yeah. My tongue is right now getting dry. But you know what's the funny thing? I didn't notice when I bought it, but like here it has like those little clamps on the DVD case that is very unnecessary. But one is missing. So literally I don't have to open it, I could just do this. Then again I have to close this, but you get the idea. There's the DVD itself, as you see. So yeah, I don't have to do a 3-step process, just one. But then again I do have to close this. I'm running out of room up here. Oh no. But I have 2 more stuff to go. Next is the one of my best finds that I actually found, which is an album title, Robotech Archives on DVD. Now this is a 4-disc collection on DVD, as I say. Basically, most of the bonus features for Robotech. Heck, in other words, if you have the Robotech collection, for example, you have the complete collection of, let's say, the Master Saga or the New Generation Saga or the Macross Saga, but they don't come with bonus features because A, they're the remastered versions, or B, they're like the big bulky DVD cases that come with 4-disc. Well, this is the best DVD to get if you actually want bonus features. This contains Carl 6. Yeah, I'm not going to go fast, but Carl 6, Robotech Universe, a documentary on Robotech, music videos that actually you never knew they had music videos, an overview of Robotech, alternative versions of selected episodes, the movie from 1986. Now, actually, I was surprised that it said Robotech the movie. It is included as a supplement. Yeah, but the problem is that, according to the DVD itself, when you actually play it says that they edited it from the original version, and because of rights issue, I was like, okay, they could remove some scenes in here, but no. So far, from my memory, the movie Robotech, the movie from 1986, uses footage from the Southern Cross Saga and also from the OVA Megazone 23. But this DVD, the original runtime for Robotech the movie, and like more than an hour 20 minutes. This 29 minutes. That's literally a whole bunch of time cut off. Unfortunately, I have not done the calculations, but you get the point. Alright, but I noticed that they don't use footage at all from Megazone 23. They still kept the original intro of having the Canon Group, the Canon Group Inc. title on it. Yeah, but they removed the Canon Films logo. You know how they do the Canon Films logo goes do like that? Bankers. But you know what's funny? So basically, I hit the rewind, the fast forward button in order to find any footage that wasn't from Southern Cross host. But literally at the end credits, they still keep the original end credits that I'm believing, and they actually list the and the credits. I believe they least likely they change any of the end credits because it like lists names specifically of characters. Like let's say Mark. Mark appeared in Robotech in the movie, the original version of Robotech the movie of 1986, and also Megazone 23. So, but Mark isn't. But Mark is not even in the film itself. The character Mark, but the character is still listed in the credits. Also, the actor. For some reason, they didn't change the original credits so it can make sense. So, like, let's say if a person never heard of Robotech from 1986 and they saw this and they go, "Ooh, a Robotech movie that came from the 80s. I wonder how will it be." Yeah. And it's basically like 30 minutes and they read the credits and like they go, "Wait a second, I never remember that name." But they still, I'm believing they still keep the original songs made for the American version. That's why I'm believing, specifically for the end credits, because mainly I just fast forward like the entire thing. So that's one thing they kept because most likely they kept the rights for that. So yeah, literally I went on a long rant about this DVD release. It also concludes promotional reel of Robotech launch in China, over an hour of deleted scenes. The Sentinels, Robotech the Sentinels, those already have these Sentinels on DVD. So I was thinking, well, I could replace that. But then I just remember I also have the two other DVDs that contains the last few episodes of the Macross saga in my Remasters Collection DVD. The last disc is scratched, so literally I can't get rid of that no matter what. Unless if I actually replace it. Over, let's see, Robotech the Sentinels promotion video. It already includes that. Macross original pilots, including 70 minutes of extended version new to DVD. Mospeada, which is the what was it? The new generation. Yeah, the new Mospeada is the anime that was used for the new generation saga, the last saga for Robotech. The original closing animations of Galaxy. The original closing animations. Galaxy of the Stars, Hammering Gold promotional reel. Ah, you know what's funny about that? Let me check the time. But you know what's funny about that? The Galaxy of the Stars. So the year 1986 appears like in the actual reel. Oh, like the video itself. I was like 1986, the same year that Robotech the movie it came out, and they actually have a sign of the sneak preview of Robotech the movie. I'm not sure if they recorded footage of people reacting to the actual film or itself. Least likely they could actually done that. But so yeah, that was kind of ironic to see. Tour commercial and video game presentation reels, international clips for all three Robotech wars, a vast stills and appendix containing characters, bios, model sheets, pre-printed with auction art and comic book covers and merchandise galleries, and much more. And that's basically from the back cover. There is more into this. As you see, I bought this for $5.95. Currently on eBay, it's going more than $20. So literally, this is the best find. It's like in pretty good condition. Like has like its original paper, all 4 discs, not scratched. Bank case. So now I went on a very long talk about this. I'm gonna figure out where to put it so it won't fall. Last but not least, Taxi Driver from what year is this? 1976. So the reason I got this was because, oh yeah, Robert De Niro. So the reason I got this was because, for one thing, and I was interested in watching Joker last year, but when I saw some of their reviews, it was they say like they're like it took inspiration or comparing like the film itself, the Joker took inspiration like from like basically took some elements from Taxi Driver and King of Comedy. I was like so I was like quite hesitant to actually see Joker. So basically my goal is to basically watch Taxi Driver, then K-On! Comedy, then watch Joker, and see how that compares to both films. Most likely there could be some similarities. So this is the collector's edition on DVD from 1999. Interesting. And it's also presented in widescreen version, preserving the original aspect ratio. Which is actually true. I did today recently, by the time I'm recording this, I did actually play the DVD, like the first 30 minutes of it, for watching the film itself. I still have like a much more to watch, as I say. But it does present it like in widescreen. It's not like pull a box and letterbox, but it's actually widescreen. Like fills up my television, this television. In case. My tongue is getting dry. I should drink water. So yeah. Here's the actual disc itself. As you see there. So yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? I wasn't thinking of not including this videos because the DVD is scratched, like some scratch, but I did clean it up with a wipe. And actually the DVD does work on the Blu-ray player. So least likely I'm going to return it to my favorite movie store. Blank case. Now that is everything from the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Blank case. Also, I want to mention this video itself is recorded in February. Late February. Is because I already recorded a review for Robotech the Macross Saga. So if you're a bit confused why I don't include this VHS tape, well, it's because I'm recording this after I already recorded Robotech the Macross Saga, which was 1 or 2 weeks ago. I did record it. Yeah, I recorded some of my videos in advance, but in case. So that's all the video. Have a nice day, and later on, come back to our video story.